Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We are going to start off with a couple of messages from, all right, that one flipped over, so we'll take it out. From the Tea Leaf Oracle deck, angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me messages. Nope, they said no. For Virgo, please. All right, let's put these aside. No. Okay, what do we got? Something important, such as a new job or a race. All right. Fly. A period of ill health and depression. Uh-oh. And handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So maybe you're just feeling down because if it's a job, maybe you're just feeling down because you either don't have one or maybe you're having some money problems. But it looks like you're going to meet a stranger and have a handshake here that may be something in the bag. So I feel like something good is coming. I feel like you're coming out of this, if it is depression or just unhappiness, worry. You know, Virgos worry a lot. Show me, Virgo, a message for my Virgo friends, please, for this one. The first chakra, which is also your root chakra. So your stability is on shaky ground or in question. I feel like you're worried about finances, or you're worried about your job, or you're worried about paying your bills, something like that. But Archangel Michael also comes in when you need to fight a battle. He has his sword down. So I feel like right now he's just standing on guard and he's ready to help you fight something if it needs to be fought. Yin Yang. So this is the cycle card. This is also, so this could be the end of a cycle, but it's also the balancing of male and female energy, masculine and feminine energy. So you might need to, attachment and broken heart. You might need to be strong, or if you're a female, take on some masculine energy. Also, if you're a male, you might need to take on some feminine energy if you're being too, harsh with something, which I don't really see that here, but I just feel like somebody needs to balance themselves out. And this is also, that's why I said this is also like a cycle. All right, so maybe a cycle is completing for you. I'll move these over just a little bit so you can see them. The attachment that's under there, I don't know, somebody feels chained to something and they want it to end. Could be, yeah. All right, let's see what we get from the tarot. I felt like this was going in the direction of a job, but I don't know. We'll see. All right. 10 of Wands, sign of Sagittarius. So that's about carrying a heavy load, a heavy burden, too much work, too much effort, someone who is tired. This particular person, he has to work all day and then he has to come home and he has to cook for the children. Or if you're a female, same thing. He's carrying the firewood up a hill to a house so he can start a fire and make dinner for the family. So it's just about a lot of work and a lot of effort and something being too heavy. There's your Three of Swords. So that is significant. The Three of Swords, sign of Libra, is broken heart. It's disappointment. It's sadness. It does also represent a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation that needs to happen. Eight of Cups, that possibly someone is walking away from something. So Eight of Cups is always looking for the ninth cup, walking away, turning your back, looking for that missing piece that's going to give you your emotional fulfillment and make you happy. I feel like you're sad, Virgo. What's going on? I do feel like this depression could be a possibility for someone. Three of Wands in reverse, sign of Aries. Well, usually that's my unexpected card. Like, oh, I didn't see that coming. It could be like a shocking type of energy. But it does also signify someone who's not waiting anymore. Also turning your back. I'm getting that twice now. Someone may be deciding to turn their back on a situation or a person. The Five of Swords in reverse, sign of Aquarius. That's usually my compromise card, but it is also a loser's card to me. Because in the upright, someone is so determined to win something here that they don't care who they lose in the process. And then they lost someone, and you lost them, and they lost you. So because of someone being a bully, or being stubborn, or being stingy. The Eight of Pentacles reversed, Virgo energy. Something is not working out, or the same mistakes are being made repeatedly, or someone is choosing to not put in effort into a situation anymore. I feel like I have someone here who could be a workaholic. I just want to point that out. Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So that could be an offer. In this particular deck, this is my risk card. Someone is standing here on the edge of a cliff, and they're thinking about jumping off. They're thinking about taking action. But if you notice, the Knight of Swords usually in the regular tarot is, in a rush, taking action. And this person's just kind of standing there. So I don't know. I feel like you want to go in a new direction. But you're ready. They just said ready for battle. You're ready for battle. Or you're getting ready for battle. Okay. The Hierophant, sign of Taurus. That is about a commitment. If this is work, this could be a big organization, a government organization. This is also a contract card, and this is following the rules. I don't feel like this is a love reading. Page of Cups. Something that someone doesn't want to hear. Or someone is upset, or someone is acting childish. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Wow, so you got two knights with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant here. You definitely have a new opportunity here. I feel like you're coming out of this, whatever this is. You've come to some type of decision here that something's not working out and you're not going to put effort into a situation anymore. But I feel like somebody else doesn't want to hear it. Now, here's your meeting with a stranger, your opportunity. If this is work, like I said, could be government organization, a big corporation. Your period of ill health and depression, I feel like, is here. I feel like that's in the past with your Three of Swords and your Eight of Cups. I feel like that's what you're walking away from. Something is too much work, too much effort. You're tired. You're unhappy. Now, you may be telling another employer that you're leaving because something just isn't working out here. Maybe you don't want to leave, but you feel forced to leave because you're getting a new job or a raise. But with this stranger, I feel like it's a new job. And the Knight of Wands that's my new direction card. That is my official new direction card. That is someone who's rushing in with an offer. Someone wants you. Something that happens very quickly. This is a person who follows their passion, goes after their desires. Two of Swords is reversed, decision made. This King of Wands reversed may be the person that you're leaving. But this is, when the King of Wands is reversed, it's a it's a lazy type of energy to me. This could be the boss. Like if you're leaving a job because this person just doesn't put in any effort, they just sit around all day and it looks like you do all of the work. Someone's not. This could even be a marriage. Well, not really. I just get the feeling that like one person does a lot of work and the other person's not doing anything. And then when someone goes to talk about this, you're ready for some type of battle. Maybe you mention this to this person and they don't want to hear it. All right, let's get a couple of these. Let's see what we get from these. Angels, is there additional messages for Virgo, please? All right, we'll take that one. Decrease, decline, cutting back, frugality, contraction, letting go, less is more, resourcefulness, sacrifice. So you may have to sacrifice something here. You may have to sacrifice something to get something better. Being frugal. All right, what's on the bottom? Let's see. Pushing upward, steady progress, gaining confidence, accepting challenges, a promotion, and receiving recognition. There it is. You is getting a promotion, Virgo, or you're getting, I don't know, this stranger just keeps getting me that somebody's quitting a job here. Somebody has decided that something's not working out and they don't want to do it anymore. They're probably not being paid enough and they probably work too hard and they're tired of doing it. Now with the receiving recognition and a promotion, if this is going on at your job, the meeting with a stranger could just be someone in a different department or someone like that maybe within the corporation that you have to have an interview with or something to that effect. I do strongly feel like this is a job though. What was under there? Attachment. Okay. Show me additional messages for Virgo, please. So you feel like you're chained to something and you feel like you can't move. Show me Virgo. Thoughts. Okay. Community. One more. Community is about your friends, your neighbors. That is also my online card. Someone does something on social media. Maybe they're not happy with it. Or maybe someone leaving, that's bad reviews, bad comments. There's just toil and labor again. Something's just too much work for you. Too much work and not enough money. I keep getting the same messages over and over. Something just didn't turn out as expected, and you got to walk away from it. All right. Or this could have something to do with, although I don't see it, but this could be government money. Because I know that here in the United States, I know that there's some kind of big issue with unemployment. I'm not on unemployment, so I don't know what it is, but it's all over the news that the president won't sign some type of unemployment bill or something like that, which is really sad for a lot of people. And you may be forced into doing some type of work that you don't want to do just to make ends meet. But it looks like you got something better coming in here. I like this. I like this Knight of Wands, the meeting with the stranger, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity here, a new opportunity coming in for you, Virgo. Someone who is going to recognize your abilities, or I feel like you got money coming in too. All right, because the Ace of Pentacles is a gift. It's a blessing from the universe. Show me Virgo, please. Final message for Virgo. What do they need to know? Well, congratulations, Virgo, if you're getting a new job or a promotion or just receiving recognition. Letting go. You're letting go of, I already know, I'm going to read this card from the book. Maybe I will read that one from the book. because I never got that one before. But letting go. See, once again, I got this lady who's just got these wild dogs, and they're just running all over the place, and she's stressed out. She's trying to keep them in line, and she can't. And Spirit is telling her, come this way, here, come towards the light. You can let go of those dogs, and you don't have to deal with the stress. Just come on over here. We're showing you a better path, a better way, a better opportunity for you. All right, let's read this one because I never got it before. 8 intentions. It looks like he's discovering a jewel or a gem or something like that. 8. I'll put it over here so you can see it. Unexpected. I said that the 3 of Wands is unexpected. Happy development. A man is mining for gold. He has been panning and searching for quite some time, but despite his diligent work, he has not found the treasure that has lain beyond his reach until now. So that's why you were disappointed, because you were searching and looking for something and you were just getting bad news, or you weren't getting it, and now you found it. Get ready. A time of discovery is opening up for you. New ideas and new energy will help to bring forth a goal you've been working on. Although there may be more painstaking work involved, this card is telling you that a positive resolution is at hand. Keep your eyes and your mind open, for you may actually stumble on an unexpected discovery or an idea that brings great value to your life. Many options can lead you in exciting directions. You may be introduced to someone who resonates with your heart. A job offer may come your way, or you may come across a book, video, or spiritual practice that is helpful in your daily life or business. They just said astrology. Who else had that? Is there astrology? Someone learning astrology here? All right. Anyway, that could be astrology. This is a very auspicious time. New ideas, information, and exciting new connections are vibrating all around you. A gold mine of discovery awaits you. So it looks like you need to let go of something that's just too much work, too much effort. And there's something better here for you. Maybe you're going to leave your job and start an online business. And you're just going to have to be careful with your money for a little while. But this also says letting go, letting go. That has come up twice. Something unexpected opportunity is coming. Something that's going to take you out of poverty. A new direction, a new job has come up several times. So with that said, I am going to leave that there, Virgo. I have been asking everyone, I don't know if I said it in the beginning of the video or not, but if you could put a prayer emoji down in the comments, I would appreciate that. I'm just trying to start a prayer chain for everyone to have a better year. With the readings that I've done, actually, it looks like people are coming out of all of this and things are turning around and getting better. So thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.